So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti, it goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bojan. Bojan Kurkic going face-to-face with his great rival. Succumbs to the pressure. Well now, and he shoots! Goal! Freiburg! And it's Freiburg who take the lead. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
13 minutes is number 27, Bojan.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, and there could be danger here. And he's found a way past. He's having a shot! He's picked his way through. That's good play. Shot a goal! Incredible! Just incredible! Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Not a hint of offside here. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Out of play for a goal kick. Freiburg are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Can he get away here? Looking for the run. Now it's Shevchenko. Great vision. Space for him to turn and look. Knocks it out wide, and this is Shevchenko. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Shevchenko. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar, swung over. Wriggles his way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pressing high and with purpose. Santos are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from...
He's having a hit! He's been caught napping! A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Neymar, he's picked his way through. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Freiburg really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Over to the right flank. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found some space. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bojan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good vision. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa, he is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shifted it to the flank, and it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's been hooked away. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Look at the space here. Massaro! And there's a goal. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
After 82 minutes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution in progress.
Santos have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Freiburg have penetrated for the first time.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lee Kang in. He's got away. Oh, relief. Relief at last, the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Massaro claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Once described as being born offside, Filippo Inzaghi feels like the last of a dying breed, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I feel sometimes he doesn't get the credit he fully deserves, because I think he's one of the most intelligent strikers around too.
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Albert Ferrer. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mateus. Filippo Inzaghi in the hunt and looking threatening. So we're still where we started right now. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Let's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Looking for options for movement. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. No way through, so back it comes. Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, they can break here. Dani Olmo. Koundé. That's Busquets. And it's Messi. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now the Inzaghi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this is Inzaghi. No way through. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, he's having a go! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's destined for the flank. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Throw it. Dani Olmo. And here's Neymar. Now it's Inzaghi. Looking for the far post.
That's good defensive concentration.
And claimed it back swiftly. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Busquets. That's been slipped through. Nice control. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Denmark really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Olmo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Filippo Inzaghi. Good read, needed to be. That has not gone well. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result in my opinion.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Massaro. Delicate ball, and it needs to be expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Messi. No way through. And it's Shevchenko. Looking for the run. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Kalulu clears without hesitation. Delivered low. That's a good foray he's making. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He has found the way through. Can he finish? And he thumps it clear. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Massaro. And this is Shevchenko. That has been cut short. Now he's off and running. Tacho calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it through. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Driving on and making good progress. Pass is just off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it, can he get away? Gerrard. McAllister. That's good play. Dani Olmo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's it, 45 minutes up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet
Security
off the
staff for
mark.
each block.
It's not a bad
Please
game by
report
any
to the
means,
staff
Peter,
room
but it definitely
immediately.
needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. That gets us going once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Played out to the left flank. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Shevchenko. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion...
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! It is the pick-me-up they all long for!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 23, Massaro! Massaro!
Freiburg have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Xhaka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get it through? Well, that's well seen too. Gerrard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Neymar is onto it in a flash.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's going for goal! And that really should have been that.
Massaro really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Freiburg with the corner, there first. Mateus plays it short. He's had a shot! Brazil are looking to go forward now. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Mateus, he's having a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Now the delivery. That's a decent clearance.
Freiburg can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit
2
now.
added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Time added on will be 2 minutes. So that's it, it is all over. Freiburg have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Massaro taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
today,
and deservedly so.
To give your support to our better stadium fund.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Freiburg clearly weren't looking to win it this way, there's no doubt about that. Still, you have to credit them for their ability to dig deep, to show good mental strength, and to find that extra gear when it
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Tries to play it through. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gerrard. Massaro. Neymar. Seedorf. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Looking for the run. Now it's Gerrard. Can he get it through? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, terrible mistake. He's gone for goal. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Still goalless. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He is through here!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Harrison can get it clear. Caceres. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
It's a good 35 yards out, this.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner. Gerrard goes short. Lofted upfield. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Raul.
Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
And it's Cáceres. Neymar. And there's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Threads one in. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Gerrard. Ødegaard just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Seedorf. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Albert Ferrer. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. It's played through for him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Seedorf.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Upamecano. Raul. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Gerrard promptly onto that, and that is that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Ødegaard. Now, can he find a finish? Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Spread to the right, back where it came from. Played out towards the right wing, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has not gone well. And that was very necessary. And it's Seedorf. Played out wide. Cáceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Neymar. Great vision. Eto'o. They want to be quick to recover this. It's a good foot in there. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace.
And they've got rid. And he's forced to go back. Could be danger here. Caceres. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting, tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ødegaard knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. And it's Kimmich. Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they could break here. Now, can they get him away? Can he get away here? Seedorf. Now Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Good take, and is he in?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kimmich with the short one. And he shoots! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kimmich. Vermeer. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, a bust challenge. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Nice control. And it's Kimmich. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar looking to be a menace in the final third. Cannavaro tries to clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Zanetti. Here's Caceres. Zanetti. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Neymar. Howson gets across to intercept that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No foul, says the referee. "90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Neymar. 9,
Costa Curta.
Eto. Coming on the field.
That's Rijkaard.
Number 17,
Chiellini.
Figo. Number 10,
That's
Messi.
Caceres.
Number 8,
And it's Messi.
Costa Curta.
And no,
Number
he's seen
24,
through all of that.
David Villa. Substitutions taking place.
And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. He's dealt with that really well. Seedorf to Gerrard. Foot in. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Costa Curta. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Dani Olmo wants to run onto this. He's got away. And he's quick to get rid. Corner number 3 coming up. Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf. Good purposeful running this. Figo finding himself in space. Oh, he's played it in low. Can he finish? He lifts the roof! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
The first breakthrough. Has a look and plays it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
David Villa picks it up out wide.
There
Dani
will be
Olmo.
1 minute added time.
Fiore. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So 15 key minutes of football still to come. One side will throw everything at it. The other looks to protect a 1-0 scoreline with its life. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Nuno Mendes. Now Albert Ferrer. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Messi. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Fermin. Fiore. Searching pass he's played there. Good read, needed to be. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Lovely feet. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tonali. No, again there's no way through. And it's Gerrard. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, easy pickings there. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Gerrard. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Fermin. Now Fiore. Rijkaard demonstrating his... And that is as much time as there will be. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain
So there it
from
is.
passing
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
So it's away we go then.
Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Howson cuts out the pass. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's Van Basten. Tries to play it through. Upamecano getting this one clear.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Howson can clear it away.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Shevchenko, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Basten. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Mateus! Loose ball now, and oh, he's been caught napping. And he's well positioned here. Shoots! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Maciej Cunha is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Ødegaard. And he's there to clear it. And we have our very first corner. Freiburg have the chance. Goes to finish!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Ball comes in. Messi! Oh, crossbar! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Messi could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Ødegaard picks it up from the goal kick. He won't be happy with that one. Fermin. That's a decent clearance. Belletti. Now it's Lopez. Here's a chance! Gerrard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mateus. And it's Belletti. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, there's the clearance. Deftly away.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Shevchenko gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Silvestre. Vermin. And he's forced to go back. Looking to play him in. That's a cute ball.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's taking no chances there.
Fermin has given away a free kick.
Cannavaro. Matheus Cunha is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Belletti. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please take this opportunity to
Not
pay
too
a
much
visit
so
our
far
official
to lift
store,
anybody
where
off their
memorabilia from
seat.
today's match
After
are
all
now
that probing
available.
and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's played through for him. Odegaard. And Silvestre. Gerrard. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Lopez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. And he's gone backward here. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop.
It's Gerrard! Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Odo. And here's Shevchenko. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Massaro being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the...
Massaro! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Davids looking for the run. Now it's Shevchenko. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries to dink it through. And he's there to clear it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Silvestre, Fermin, and it's Gerrard. Ødegaard, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Goes long and straight. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Matheus Cunha. That's good running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi receives it in a wide position, pings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries one from range.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Fermin. Number 9, Van Basten.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's
Number
an excellent
27,
interception.
Bayern. Number 21, David Villa.
That has not gone well. Now it's Villa.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
David Villa. Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Caceres tries to clear. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines.
2 added minutes
David
have been
Villa.
indicated.
And he's taking no chances there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Messi.
So we have
Coming on
further
to
activity on the
replace him
bench
is
here.
I think you have to
Number
admire his
22,
willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nothing in it still. We move to extra.
Hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our
No
birthday
winner after
boy a
90
very
minutes.
special
Another
birthday.
30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Gerrard. Number 14, Xabi Alonso.
So our quest to
Coming on
find the
field,
winner continues.
Number 20, McAllister. Number
Ødegaard.
7, Fiore.
He'll try for
Substitutions taking
distance!
place.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Taken back almost at once. Who played through for the wide man. Ødegaard. McAllister. Probing pass. Chips it through. Abiati can get it clear. Silvestre. Trossard quietly revving up. He is through here. And it's Otto. Trossard. Decent chance! Massaro. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. Massaro. Oh, important interception. Fiore. Belletti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Odo. To McAllister. Ambitious ball here. And we're halfway through extra time.
With the owner of a blue car parked
So
outside
neither
the
side
stadium
able to
gate,
conjure up a
kindly
telling
remove it,
moment,
as it is
and we
about
are
to be
where we
taken
are.
away.
This is the last chance to win it. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And that's definitely not his best. Baresi. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Odo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Ødegaard. Trossard, played out wide. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Davids. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Khan gets it away. Ball's gone out of play. Plays a sharp little ball here. An instinctive delivery. And he's taking no chances there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now that's well seen too. Fiore. Trossard going about things with real menace. And this is Bojan. Fiore. And he's managed. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, there's a probing ball. That's it, the end. An exhilarating conclusion. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show
This is a
in
lost children's
watching both
announcement.
teams refusing
Please
to
keep
lose.
your
I mean,
eyes
they
on your
both ran
children
their
during
socks
the
off.
match at all times.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. David Villa to go first. One-nil.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Massaro is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
This to double their advantage. Up by 2. The lead now is 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
This to put them 2 up. No! Denied remarkably! Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
We're on to number 3 here.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Ødegaard is 4th up. He's missed it, it's wide! The rueful look says everything.
The idea was good, he just needed a more precise execution.
Messi, 4th in their queue.
Credit to him, you really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
He has saved it, and he has won it! Freiburg have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end, in the only way it could have been.
Freiburg probably deserved that on the overall balance of things.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. We are just getting started. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Threads one in. Baresi makes the interception. Robertson. Chiellini. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Baggio. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's heaved it away. Chiellini. Robertson. And here's Dembele. Now that's well seen too. Nicely shaped ball. Tries to get it clear. Yamal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Femi. Can he get it through?
And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there, you know.
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Freiburg still without a single shot on target. David Villa going forward, looking for a runner. And he can clear it away. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi cuts it out. Looking to play him in. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Baresi getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Tries to pass it through. David Villa.
Now this could be a chance. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
Freiburg with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a shot! Goal! Freiburg! David Villa
At his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 27 minutes is number 18, David Villa.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Fermin, lovely pass, but Killing Soy! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter...
Now it's Van Basten. A probing pass, and this is Van Basten.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Over to the right flank. Kimmich. Now it's Van Basten.
Freiburg really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And this is Dembele. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a searching pass. Some resolute defending there. Dembele! Dembele! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down...
And the finish! Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's Van Basten! And again, he is at his elastic best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, what a mistake! And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first
And
half.
now I'd just
Well,
like
I
to
think
read
it's
out
been a
our
fantastic
fan club
watch
members
with
who are
chances
celebrating their
created at
birthdays
either
today.
end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So it's back to business. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. Vermi, renowned for his long-range shooting. Looking for the run. Xabi Alonso gets over and intercepts. Dembele. Great vision. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? And it's Baggio. Now, he's got space here. Cannavaro. Mateus. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Lopez. Might be danger here. Kilitsoi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kilitsoi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And it's a poor one. Freiburg have the chance to go the other way. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's Dembele! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kilitsoi!
Oh,
he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nicked it back promptly. Messi, looking for options for movement. That has not gone well. He's in a great position here. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Khan claims it without any fuss. Messi. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Villa. And he is dashing away. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Clearly disappointed with that pass.
Freiburg clearly should have gone for
An uncompromising challenge. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kilitsoi. He's
for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 19, Yamal. Number 11, number 3, Chiellini. Coming on the field, number 27.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nice control. He's found a way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Back in once more. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Odegaard. This might spell danger.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's what... Oh, terrible pass. Picks out, tries a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Paris Saint-Germain go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Robertson, just 5 minutes left. Now it's Raul. And it's McAllister. Danny Olmo.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't...
Boyan! Oh, that is rather wayward. McAllister. And here's Danny Olmo. Shot, shot, goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So now the difference is 3. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Baresi always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Fermin. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And we're done. Freiburg illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
I'm afraid to tell you that
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Freiburg desperately failing to impose the...